Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you see this. Okay, so um happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, baby. We had such a week last week. In one of my videos the week previously, I had said it's not going to be a regular Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. And oh boy, it was not a regular Taco Tuesday. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. Oh, let's just say a little prayer, right? Let's just say a little prayer. If I have Palo Santo, yes, we're going to light this puppy up. We're going to ask White Light, Jesus, Mother God, to please protect my energy as I go ahead and channel the messages for the collective on this gorgeous Sunday. Gospel Sunday. Jesus, you just speak if you need to speak. Tell me what you need to say. All right, thank you so much, and we are going to get into it. Oh, I don't know. I had the preparation to do the live, and I kept it on live for so long. Oh, look what I cut it to, the star. Oh my goodness, messages. See, I was like, these messages, because we're in between portals. These messages are gonna come out, y'all. Let me give you the information that I have, that I just kind of want to recap, okay? Because Spirit is guiding me to tell you to we're gonna go into the retrograde energy, but we're also in between portals. I mean, in between eclipses. So it's a portal. So let me just start. This past week, Tuesday, happy Ramadan is the major thing that happened too. But the other three things are Aquarius new moon. So that brought in the 11th house quality and energy of mingle, mingle if taken or single. Because, that's Aquarius, they often give the air of they're not really with someone, but that they could be married with someone, but they are married to someone. I don't know why I'm saying all that, but this is all channeled information. We also have Chinese New Year, which kicked off. Happy Fire Horse New Year. The last one was in 1966, y'all. So 1966 is an interesting number, since we had interesting news about somebody who's 66 years old and on their birthday something happened. They got, anyway, that's beside the point. But the other thing that happened was Aquarius solar eclipse. This puts us in between, I meant to say, yeah, in between time is what I thought I was, okay, so I wrote it down, in between time, but I meant to say in between eclipses, and we are in a portal time right now. So also, because we're in a portal time right now, can you see it? Yeah, let's do it this way. So you got a Queen of Swords and a Knight of Swords, as you can see here. They just wanted to come on out. So you might be spied on by the Queen of Swords. I mean, King of Swords. Somebody might be spying on you. A King of Swords might be spying on you. Surprise, surprise. But the in-between time here with the eclipses, y'all, it can find you being more tired, more fatigued, more easily exhausted. It depends, how it's going to affect you. But this is what I've noticed. The extreme weather conditions can cause upper chest congestion or pain or issues. Also, you might be more thirsty, and you might have a lack of appetite, or you might get ravishly hungry. One or the other. Truly affects all of us, so it's different. I'm different. Yeah, so it's different. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, somebody wants to come in. Somebody wants to... There's like an offer. We don't know exactly what this is. Yeah, you're single here, and you're making money this year. Okay, let's check this out. We have the Eight of Swords. Five of Wands. Hi. Oh, Jumk 823. Hi, darling. Emily Big. I can't. It's so blurry. Okay. And 3-2. Okay. Hi. 2 of Pentacles reversed. Ooh la la. So somebody, see, look what you got. Somebody's trying to block your money, honey. And look what you got. You got this King of Swords coming in, trying to put you in an Eight of... If they come in, they would try to put you in an Eight of Swords, and they would argue with you. This is already a very argumentative person. They're going to act like they don't want to argue, but maybe you know them for being argumentative. Disgruntled is the word I get. And they're gonna mess with your money. Offer all to unbalance you, but this might be just to get you off your pedestal is what I hear. Okay. Death reversed. This person's been possibly sending you some very negative energy. The Hermit. They want to come out. This might be a very toxic individual here. To lots of secrets. Yeah, the Hierophant. It's because you're listening to God. You're listening to your higher self. You're moving forward. Yet Justice. Oh, it's because you're balancing everything off. And here comes the devil. The devil himself. Okay, so we rebuke him. But this is somebody, oh, thank you for my heart. This is somebody who is trying to interject, like I say, into your life. This is the energy that we have to play with, that's coming on the table. But I pulled these 2 cards, so I mean it does reflect. I'll tell you what these 2 cards are. Number 30. And today is the 22nd, so it's interesting we got the 22nd. We also have a lady yesterday that told us she was master number 22. So that came in early. Okay, so we have the 30. Let me get to that one. And I'll see what it says here. My eyes are like so tired today. Where's my glasses? I had them somewhere. Anyway, I just don't want to. All right. It says danger and fear. Avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than outright exposure. The fearful are caught as often as the bold. Helen Keller. In the darkness, our fears feed from us and grow. Our imaginations nourish them and give them form. In return, they can weaken us further or trigger our defenses. In some cases, we are utterly fooled or taken by surprise and will suffer the consequences. But very often we have a sense that all is not right, that something is out of place. Our basic instincts are triggered and our senses are alerted. Is this the time for caution or boldness? Is all as it should be? Is he all that he claims to be? Is the offer too good to be true? Oh my God, I didn't read it that far. Okay. What the heck? So it may be hidden or disguised. Little Red Riding Hood. Ooh, that's Little Red Riding Hood. Reinforces the concept that danger may not always be obvious. Okay, so let's read number 22. Okay, got you. So reflections, looking back and hindsight. Moral, being is one who is capable of reflecting on his past actions and their motives, of approving of some and disapproving of others. Charles Darwin. I can't talk. Okay, so it says successes, failures, mistakes, and regrets all belong in the past and cannot be changed. Some things should not be dwelt upon, and we should move on. But both the good and the bad have value and have contributed to what we are now and offer lessons to be learned from future decisions. The distance of time adds context and perspective to a nostalgic review of past events. It basically says, do not dwell in the past. There may also be a tendency to overlook details and remember with emotional bias rather than accuracy. Thank you guys for being here. Happy Sunday, y'all. Lioness of Gaia, welcome. Nicole Nightingale, welcome. I love your name. And Elias Fail 2084. Armley, thank you. You guys, okay, so this is really interesting energy. This was right away when I kind of woke up and just was like, let me pull more of the oracle card that I had pulled yesterday, because I just feel like it's a following theme here. So if we add these two energies, let's just look at, we're gonna go ahead and look at these individually, because somebody's fearful and they don't know what to do. They don't know how to approach you. They don't know if they should or shouldn't. Let's find out. Somebody's, or a female here is like afraid of love. Afraid of, yeah, there's magic. Look, the magician popped out right away. Okay, so this is about manifesting. This is about being able to let go of your fears and manifest. It's for the divine feminine, it looks like, but it could be for anybody. Letting go of the fears, holding on to the fears so tightly. Okay, things are out there to get me and I can't right now. But see, that's lifted because there's a lot of disclosure and nothing stopping you but your own mental roadblocks. What I'm being guided to tell you. Hi, Nick. Hi, Michelle. This is a collective. First time here? Welcome. I'm doing good. I feel better. I've been kind of sick, but I feel better. Thank you for asking. Four of Pentacles. Look at her. This looks like the same energy. Okay, feeling like you don't have enough. And this could be in the physical world. I don't have enough. But Spirit wants you to really focus on this physical world is an illusion. Okay, they have been putting the veil over us, our eyes, for so long. Okay, they even pay women less than men to confuse us, even though we're the ones that give life and we're the empresses. So it makes no sense. I mean, our breast milk can make you healthy. You know, it doesn't make, it's a lie. That's all I can say. It's a lie. So your value cannot be contingent on what somebody outside of you tells you what your value is, because they lie to you. The scale is rigged. The system is rigged. And so when you start seeing things a little more cockeyed, which I love my crows and ravens. I had them here this morning singing their caw-caws. But I mean, obviously we got to pay our rent, make our money, you know, and there's like, if we act from the place of fear and lack, we end up making the wrong decisions. So Spirit Most High wants you to know that you're very abundant. Okay? But you have to believe it. It's like this works from the inside out. This is a tree. So this is like a family thing, you know? This is like, well, my mother didn't have it. I'm not going to have it. My mother's mother, you know, like that kind of energy. So this could be, you need to be the first one to, look, again, Ace of Pentacles. Put in the time and energy into it. And this might be something about you're not putting time, energy into something because other people don't find it valuable. But for you, it's your therapy. And you could do it for hours, you know? Like for you, it's something... So it's something that you place the value on. Let's check this out. You're the star. You're my star. Somebody thinks you're their star. You're my star. They're gonna, somebody says, there's my star. Somebody wants to say, that's my star. Look at that star. Knight of Wands. Somebody's coming in fast and furious, like hot and heavy, baby. Hot and heavy. This is going to hit you on the side. You don't want to see it coming kind of energy. And then this could just represent the year of the fire horse. Like the year of the fire horse is like, get up on that horse. Get up on that dance floor. Get up on that stage. No, this is somebody who's coming, making a decision saying, you know what? I am the emperor. I mean, I'm coming in. I'm getting mine. But this could be also representing, I need to start making decisions. I need to start moving in the direction of the things that I want. I need to really stop thinking about it and sitting and 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I just need to keep taking that 1 step at a time, and it keeps going and going. And it's like you're fired up, you pumped. You are your own cheerleader, basically. This could be that energy too. It could be a lot of different energies coming through. 6 of Cups. This dude is from your past. This Emperor from your past wants to come in. Okay. Yeah, they have feelings for you. That's why they're coming in so fast. They can't let go of the feelings, obviously. I don't think... okay. Let's find out. Knight of that. They took too long. They took a long time. They were sitting on their laurels. Oh. Yeah, they've been hermiting. And made you hermit. You've been hermiting. You've been healing. You've been unpeeling. You've been looking at things closer. And this person too, you're almost like in kind of each other's energies. This could be a King of Swords. This could be somebody who learned their lesson because they went through so much pain. And the pain was caused because of them. Like the pain is around them because because like maybe the way that they grew up, they were told, you know, Santa Claus is always going to be around, and he wasn't around. Like he found out like at a very older age that, you know, it ain't always rainbows and butterflies. This person wouldn't change when things went wrong. This person might have blamed themselves, or they might have been caught up in a lot of stuff. I don't know what it was. Maybe they did DURGs. Maybe they got exposed to sex early. But something was a lifestyle. Maybe something was, they kept it up. Okay, they kept something up that just wasn't healthy for them. It wasn't good for them. And they just would refuse to change their mindset. And they've been warned a lot of times. And it almost seems like they're being warned right now. That they're like, hey, dude, get it together, man. You know, you got to, what are you doing? Like that kind of energy. Because you have these 2 crows above. But there's a lot of pain. And this person likes to dwell in pain, maybe. Yeah, they got to gather the strength to move forward. They got to gather the strength to, and there's a woman there. And they see your strength. You might be the female here. Take it how it resonates. The genders are interchangeable in tarot. But I just feel like this person doesn't really pursue their dreams. There's a lot of people who want to do stuff, but they get caught up in life, and like they get caught up with bad friends. It almost seems like bad company. This person likes a lot of attention. And so they would settle for bad company in order to get the attention, right? And that kind of worked and fed their ego for a long time. But then they met you. You're the hermit. You don't need attention. You don't even want attention. You're like, let's take the side route. I know the shortcut, you know, to places, because you don't want to be seen. You already learned them. You already know. You know the back alleys. And this person's like, well, no, you know, everyone's over here. And you're like, I'm not really into that. You guys like opposites attract energy, okay? 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you were single. You're dynamic. You might be the year of the tiger. Very fiery. You know, you do your own thing. You're very creative and expressive with the peacock over here. And you were flowing in with your life. Or you might, you know, love cats. You have a cat that you just, that's your friend, right? Like that's how much of a hermit you are. You have cats, and so you rather that be with the cats than with the people. No, I'm just kidding. But side note, I just want to say that, you know, this person knew that you were doing well, or they see you doing well now. They see that you're really perfectly fine, and that you are getting a lot of attention, and then that you're moving forward with confidence. And they took their sweet time coming to you, and they're like, I can't come, and now they want to come. Now they want to come with this cup. It's a collective reading. Yes, my darling. Yes. Oh, it is? I'm so happy. Thank you for sharing, sweetheart. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you haven't. I would love to have you on the tribe. The moon. Yeah. This is like... Yeah, this person really feels, I didn't want to say that word. It is very hard for me for it to come out. It almost like this person now feels obligated. I don't know why that was so hard, but I did not want to say that word, but that's the word that Spirit's telling me to say. This person like almost feels obligated coming to you. You have like a very mothering and nurturing quality, okay? And you're loyal as AF. You got 2 dogs, not just 1. So, their insecurity, I don't know if it looks like you saw it. It looks like, and it looks like they weren't able to really express, they were not mature emotionally. It looks like there's a big disparity or inequality here of when you met this person, you were more emotionally whole. WHOLE. You were emotionally more integrated. And they maybe weren't even on that journey. Okay? They were stalling. You know, they're a quick move. They're like, oh, let me go here. They might have traveled a lot. They couldn't stay put. Okay? There might be a huge age difference or not. It doesn't matter. But it was like, now this person doesn't know. Now this person can't find you. Now this person's like left holding their feelings. And they want to express them. Okay? They might want to give you some flowers. Maybe they never gave you your flowers when you were with this person. And being single makes you feel more loved than when you were with somebody who couldn't express love. Yeah, this person was holding secrets because they lived differently than you. And they kind of like pretended to be the same, like thinking the way that you thought. They kind of would take a cue from you, and then they would go, you know, like how that vibe that you were giving off, and then they would play off that. And it's almost like you got taken by the compliments. They didn't really do much for you. Maybe they complimented you. This is the love bombing energy. Maybe they were telling you, wow, you look great. You're just so amazing. And they would compliment, oh, this is, oh, you make cupcakes. This is the best cupcake in the world. Like they really pumped you up, but they were very good at that, you know? Or maybe they would be like, oh, really? Really? Oh, is that what you did with your dad? That's cool. I see that. Like, you know, maybe they played like on some kind of emotion that you had. King of Cups. Yeah, they had some kind of psychic ability maybe. Yeah, but when you went away, maybe you met a King of Cups. Or maybe you met somebody who was more emotionally available. Because it looks like somebody you walked away. It looks like you walked away from someone. I don't know why it feels like, because she's walking away. This past person might have triggered your inner child. It might have triggered the little girl in you. And you had done a lot of work on yourself. And this person knew how to bring out the unhealed little girl in you. And maybe you realized, I really need somebody who's more emotionally available for me. There's a King of Cups here that's from your past. No, he's coming into your future, actually, is what I see. You're still, because this person, like we had yesterday's reading, this person's like hanging on to collective's energy, okay? They cannot come in. They're knights of cups, knights of wands, knights of pentacles. We just need the knight. Oh, we do have it. I think we have him, no? No, that's the King of Swords, but we do just need the Knight of Swords, confirming that they're spying on you. 3 of Wands. Yeah, this King of Cups is coming into your future. Somebody emotionally available. Okay, we're going to put him here. This is what's going on for the future. Somebody who's emotionally available. See? But you still, in about 3 weeks, Oh my God. Okay, we're going to be in March by the end of this coming week. Monday of not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow will be on. Yeah, no, a week from Sunday will be in March. And so maybe in the month of March with the with the 3 wands, within the month of March, it could be that you're gonna really entertain this King of Cups fella who wants to be emotionally available, or unless they're already in your life. Wow. Hi, lovely. I didn't see you. Sorry. Coach Unique, welcome to the crew. Ladies' night. Okay. The sun. Yeah. Somebody really sees you. Oh, this is the person that you're going to go in the next adventure on in your life. This emotionally available person. It could be any sign. I'm not going to say sign because everybody's so different. Oh, y'all. No, I cannot. No. The Spirit's telling me don't say signs. This is somebody emotionally available to you. That's how you will know. That's your indicator. Somebody who, and they're psychic. And you might become the mother of their child. And I think I said that yesterday, if that's where you're at in life. But it does, or they could be the father of your child already, and then you had to go on another, this might, I don't know, put it where it fits. But it's such beautiful energy, okay? So this is like you closing a cycle off. This is what they've been trying to stop. I just got super hot. Hold on, I gotta take off my socks. Every time I channel, I just get super hot. Let me put my hair up real fast. Let me get a rubber band. Okay. So, we need another deck. Let's get into this. Let's get into this beautiful energy, Spirit. Oh, yeah, this looks right. I like this one. Okay, so let's investigate about the King of Cups. I'm going to investigate about the King of Cups. So somebody's having a real hard time letting go. Somebody's coming in for the collective. Yeah, these are the 3 cards they want me to focus on the last set. This King of Cups. Okay. The good days coming to you. The deserving, wonderful, good days coming to you. A childhood dream coming true. And you being on top of the world. With this new lover. Okay, Spirit, let's look into that. Is that what you want? We'll do that. All right. So we're looking at this King of Cups, and he sees you as his delight. Sunny D. That's what I heard. Sunny delight. And he sees who you really are. And he loves your energy, okay? 4 of Swords. So there's some more healing. That's why it's coming in. It's coming in about, we got that 3 of Wands. Yeah, we got this 3 of Wands, which is coming in the future. Because you also are healing some of your stuff. So both of you are healing. Let's find out about the sun energy, Spirit. Find out about the sun. I love this deck, but usually I like small decks, but for some reason this one feels too small. Maybe this person, yeah, 7 of Wands. Let's see. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Not sure what this is about. Yep, 2 of Cups. This person's they've been in like, this person actually, because they're a cup energy, they might like think of you and then like write a text or like take action to try to connect with you. Or you might have had an argument with this person last time you saw them. Or this is somebody who thinks that you're going to be aggressive with them. And they've been waiting. This is somebody, you might be intimidating. That's what I'm getting. You might be too intimidating for them to really come up. And they've been waiting and putting it off. Like, how am I going to do it? What am I going to say? This is because I see this, like you have like these sharp edges. Like maybe you come off like, you know, what the elf do you want? Like this, I don't think this is somebody that can call you. I think it's somebody coming in that sees you moving about. Whether that's on social media, whether that's at your local gas station, or I don't know, where you go pick up the kids, you know, the church, something locally, community probably. But anyway, they are into you. They really, the Two of Cups. This is, so Spirit, you know, both of you, and they're trying to gather, they're healing maybe from some other heartache, or just healing in general, healing childhood pain, addiction, maybe physically healing, physically, mentally, or emotionally. This person's still not 100% able to come up to you, but they definitely have been like kind of wanting to. Okay, because this person, it's interesting, they have real emotions. So time hasn't been right is what Spirit's saying out loud to me. Out loud to me. Well, I'm saying out loud to you. What's an RBF? Does everybody else wonder what that was? I don't know. Lioness. What's an RBF? Okay, so let's look at this World card. What's coming in for collective, Spirit? What does collective need to know regarding this future connection? Oh, so the King of Swords is watching. Okay, so he might be, that's what he might, this King of Swords energy might be watching, like preventing anybody from coming towards you. And, but the wheel, it doesn't matter. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. So this might be energy that this King of Swords might be kind of trying to stop people from seeing you. I don't know how they can keep doing that after we're now in like more New World energy and we're in the Wheel of Fortune. Like, I don't know how they can try to stop your fortune from coming here, but I guess they are. I don't know. I don't know how they can do that. They have their ways. This King of Swords is like really staying on top of it. I don't know what the heck. Oh, they're trying to bring a tower to you, collective. You're highly spiritual, or you're very protected by your angels, your ancestors, because it doesn't seem to hit you. Like, I don't think you're affected. You have some very powerful ancestors here. Isn't this Anubis? So they're not really able to affect you like that. This person wants to bring you a tower. The Emperor. Oh, they're trying to bring your Emperor a tower? Ooh la la. That's keeping this person stuck. They're focused on who, I don't know how they know who your Emperor is, or they, I don't, okay, Four of Pentacles. Oh, financially giving them a hit. I don't know what that's about. And Four of Wands. So they can't come up to you, you know, with an offer, wanting to take you out, wanting to delight you. The Hierophant. They're trying to block their spirituality. The reverse. The Hierophant reverse. The Six of Swords. I mean, the Nine of Swords reversed. Okay, so that's not hitting. This person might be spiritual themselves. The Three of Wands. They still want to come. It's almost like they've been getting attacked by your ex, or you have some kind of force or shield that they're trying to put around you so you don't connect with anybody. Yeah, so you stay Five of Pentacles. So you're blocked out of what's coming towards you. Six of Cups. This could be also somebody that you met briefly and it didn't work out, or somebody from your past life, like, you know, like you instantly, this is gonna be somebody you instantly connect with. It'll be very and they'll be like giving, and there'll be a lot of reciprocal energy. They had me tongue tied. Two of Wands, the High Priestess. This person only wants you. Okay, so no matter what this King of Swords is, whoever he is, okay, this is somebody who's emotionally unavailable. King of Cups is somebody who is emotionally available. So your emotionally unavailable person is trying to cock block over here your success and your ability to be seen. And I don't know how they do that. I'm not really going to get into that. Those require different types of readers. I just give you the status. But this person, no matter what they do, they want you. They're only going to come for you, the High Priestess. This person like only has, it feels like they only have the hots for you. And this King of Swords is like, so this could be a situation, okay? For example, this, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But this could be a situation that you left someone who was toxic, okay? Narcissistic, psychopath, a loco, crazy, all right? You left this person. Or they left you, okay? And then they wanted to come back, okay? They might have left you out in the dust. That's, okay, let's go with the second scenario. You had this person who was a little on the cuckoo side, and they left you, all right? And this means that you kind of escaped. You felt like you escaped, right? And you're like, okay, it's safe. I'm going to date someone else. And you date someone else, and that was so brief, and you don't know what the hell happened, but this person still has you on their mind, and they want to come back. But so does the other person. The other person they want to come back too. So they try to like block anybody else because they want to come back too. But I think this person, the King of Swords, I think they know that you don't want to be with them. So they're angry, and they're also blocking anybody coming to you because they don't want to see you happy. Okay? This is very heavy, dense energy, y'all. This is like, these men, they're such babies. Don't leave me or I will kill you. I'm sorry. I will unalive you. I will get you. I'll get you for leaving me. Okay, I want to get I'm thinking of my alien cards. Where are they? For some reason, those are calling to me. But I know I had you. Where are you? Okay, they're right in front of my... No, that's not it. Where are you? Here we go. Okay, I want to see what this damn King of Swords is all about. Tell me about this King of Swords, Spirit. Why is he such a stick in the mud? Unconditional love reversed. And I just turned the deck upright. This person has a lot of anger, okay? What's the opposite of love? I heard something. I remembered. The opposite of love is not hate. They're watching. Way showing. Way showing. It's like they want to show you. They want to show you. Like, I'll show you. Like, they want to cause like a tower. Okay, they might want to have you react. Maybe you left this person on red. Okay, maybe this person wants an explanation. Black League patterning, Orion. They might be from the Orion star system in the past. Yes, melting pot. This person wants to be with you in the future. They want it. So see, you're in a different energy. Like, you are creative. You're very abundant here. You may or may not be a mother, but you're moving and flowing. Okay, your energy has a momentum, and that's forward momentum. This person might be stuck. Okay, for all the damage that they do to others, and that has now stopped their momentum. They used to want to feed. Yeah, it says good intentions. Oh, I want to melt with you and have good intentions, they say now. Or no, that's what this is the past. So in the past, you thought that they had good intentions. and you were willing to be together with this person and melt with them and do, you know, do a family, do whatever, do life, right? But this person, yeah, dream time and awakening, they were in la la land. They weren't in reality. They weren't realistic. And you can't build on somebody who's not realistic. Logic and reason. Maybe this person was very logical, or you were very emotional. And this person somehow didn't relate with you. Damn. They had linear thinking. It just doesn't seem like you guys are the same type of individuals. Yeah, integrity. This person probably lacked integrity, 101. This person probably lacked integrity. Now they want, you had integrity. I feel like you had integrity, they lacked integrity, and they loved your energy, and they want to come back because they know that you were a good person. So this is somebody who didn't really appreciate you until they went over to other people, other partners, it looks like. They have a huge fear. They work off fear. Okay, so if they work off, oh, look, and it says reptilian. Oh, you can't see it. It says reptilian. This person is like an empty vessel, okay? Empty vessels make a lot of noise, but they're full of air. Coming full circle. This is like an entity who wants to latch onto you, collective. They don't want to let you go. They don't want to see you get away, okay? You're like prey to them. This is somebody who... Solar consciousness. They might find themselves alone now. You might have told them, a lot of things, but you're not the type to say, I told you so. You know, you just want to move on. You don't want to be like, it's like, this person is like raising a child. Like you might be somebody who already raised a grown child and they're now a man or grown woman. And this person comes along and acts like less mature than your own child. Like you would be embarrassed to have them around your children because they don't know how to act. Your children may act older than these I want to say these fractured souls, these fractured human beings. All right, this is very, very heavy reading. I'm sorry if I offend anybody, but this is somebody who just insists on coming into your life. And yeah, they want to come into your community. Maybe they left you and they went off to another community, and then now they're alone. Now the community is not with them. What the hell is this? Stubborn. They're stubborn. This is somebody very stubborn. Yeah, they want to say, well, that was me in the past. I was stubborn, I'm not with that community anymore. It's because the community kicked their ass out, or else they still would be with that community. They didn't choose you. They chose the community. They're a community D or P, right? Wow. Spirit, thank you for these messages. Let me just turn these the right way. But, so this person, I don't know what to tell you. Like, this is insane energy. Why do they just keep coming into your energy? They know where you are. They might know where you live. And they're watching and trying to, like, interject. What is this? Abandonment. They feel abandoned by you, y'all. They feel abandoned by you. This person you may have to have a conversation with, but take your bodyguard, damn it. I'm gonna tell you. Feminine principle. Yeah, because they don't have respect for the feminine principle. I don't know who raised them, but that's not here or there. You're not here to correct someone's way of moral conduct, okay? If they ain't got morals and if they don't know how to behave in public and if they can't control themselves, you're not here to teach them. They have to be working on themselves. People, like, eventually you come to the consequences. Eventually you F so many people up, the karma catches up with you and you're going to have to pay for the consequences. Initiation and oh, look, they want to get you initiated into a ceremony. Conservative attachments. They're attached to they have contracts with other people. They have contracts with other people. And this could include like a marriage and children. This could include being married to the same sex or a coven. And this person wants to get you into, they want you to be the sacrifice in the initiation in the ceremony or something. I knew I needed these cards. I knew it. Thank you, God. Thank you, dear Lord. And this person has not gotten better. If anything, they've gotten worse and angrier at you, and they want to make you pay. Yeah, they really need to heal. Okay, they really need to heal. Maybe they see you doing your thing and they think, oh, collective can heal me. No, we can't. We're not Jesus laying hands on people. We can't heal. Yeah, this person, unfortunately, I feel like somebody sees that they can't come at you unhealed. But they think that like you'll be a shortcut or you would help them heal faster maybe or something like that. But I feel bad. Like this is somebody you cared about, but it's not your responsibility to actually go into the rehab center with them, hold their hand. And that's a friend. That's not romance. And yeah, they're in a healing crisis and purging. This came out again. So they just are fixated on you, or maybe they're like, you're their motivation or something. And so that's why they can't have you. This is weird energy. I'll tell you what I think. I think that they can't have you be with somebody else and heal because they might fall off the wagon or have a relapse of some sort. So they're doing magic to stop you from and somebody coming near you and messing with your energy, so that by the time they heal, they can come back to you. And that's the thing. This is crazy energy. I'm sorry. This is crazy energy I'm picking up. But this is what I get. And it's like they're running out of time. And you're like healed and want to move on. Okay? You're like, spirit, I'm healed, I want to move on. Why? Yeah, spirit sees fit. Equal value philosophy. So this person thinks, oh, I can heal and I can become sober, and whatever, it's their sex addiction, drug addiction, whatever. I do get this rehab. They need to go and spend more time, like maybe like it could be up to 90 days. Could be up to 90 days of what I get, okay? And they want to keep you contained is what the energy I get. Equal value philosophy. Because they feel like they can give to you, I guess, when they get correct. Somebody needs to go to jail. Somebody's like having to turn themselves in. Single-minded focus. This person's terrified that you're going to get away. That's the energy I feel. It's like a panicky energy. It's like hyperventilating. It's like Urkel or something. I don't know. But he was a smart young man. Embracing family. Yeah, some of you might have kids with this man. But this person would like to have their, like, they I don't know, this person, this King of Swords, wants you in their family, or wants to be family with you, or create a family, whatever, however that. Yeah, they have a big force of attraction, and they may be from the Orion star system. And both of you may be from the Orion star system. All right, this is I'm done with this. Yeah, arrogance. They're very arrogant. Oh my God, this is insane. One more. Spiritual sovereignty. Maybe maybe spirit, like, what does spirit want? What the hell? This is crazy. Like, they're very in this, your energy, and they're very like stubborn about making you see them as the one for you. And yet, they might have created another child, and might have another family, and they might be very involved with DRUGs or sex addiction, or a little tipping of the beer here and there, everywhere. I don't know. They have some kind of, maybe, pills everywhere. I don't know. But let's find out what they would say to you. I'll use the truth. I'll use the hidden truth oracle. What do they want to say to my collective spirit? Please and thank you. What do they want to say? Everybody, just put what fits what I say. Some of it may fit, some of it may not. I may come close and similar to your situation, so just, don't force it. Ooh, something just came out. My nose is itching like crazy. Success. They know you're going to have success. Fell on the floor. Oh, Spirit, you're so cool. That's what they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know that I hope that you can forgive me one day. They want your forgiveness. They want to come in with an apology because they see you being successful. Oh, Spirit, Spirit, Spirit. My beautiful soul, Spirit. This one fell too. They want you to have compassion for them. They want your compassion, collective. Somebody might have green eyes. Or maybe hazel eyes. Okay. I'm sorry I'm laughing. Please forgive me. I'm sorry I'm laughing. Illumination. Yeah, they see. You're very illuminated, okay? It'd be hard to... This is going to be a hard sell for my collective. You guys are... Yeah. Look, relationship. They want a relationship with you. It says, I wonder if you are happy without me. I know that I crossed the line with you. Okay, well, I mean, they feel bad, but it doesn't seem like they changed. Like, if you feel bad, you need to change. You can't just force people to come and be with you. And then you can't, be Mr. Dingaling around town, Mr. Community D or P, and then say, oh, I know I crossed the line with you. Like, who the fuck cares at that point? You were the best thing in my life. Okay. Now we know. Now we know. Thank you for sharing. I gotta go. Okay, you guys. Thank you for... Oh, wait. Let's get our number. Last thing, let's get our angel number, okay? And then we'll be done. I really appreciate you guys so much. I hope this has been entertaining and you liked it. Don't forget to like on your way out. And I'd love to have you on the tribe. Please subscribe. And let's get the... This might have some sound. 646 is our number. Like that. Like that. 646. 646. 646. 646. Okay. Clock it. Okay, so 646. So it's going to come out both ways. It says, the only thing blocking you is worry. And fortunately, the angels will relieve you of this stress if you ask for their help. Yeah, so don't worry about, don't worry. Don't worry about a thing. You're protected because you made it this far. And, I feel like you have made it past into this new world energy. They really, your duty is to be true to you. Follow your heart, follow your happiness. And this person, they feel guilty as AF, okay? But I think they want to make you feel guilty and sorry for them and then take them back. So, you got the reading. You saw what happened. So I hope this has helped you. Much love and light. Take care.